Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bhavani Diamond. The energy is already moving, so let's take a second to feel it. Spirit, I open this space in truth and order. No confusion may speak here. Every word returns clarity. What's meant to rise, rises now. What's not aligned, falls away in silence. There's someone in the collective's energy realizing too late that the light protecting them could have been borrowed from you. They feel their ancestors have stepped back, and the path they once walked with confidence now feels heavy, delayed, and uncertain. I see someone in this hangman energy trying to understand what's going on. They feel stuck. They feel stagnant. They feel as though every time they try to move forward, every time they try to get focused, something gets in the way. They feel as though they're always fighting for change, fighting for their future. Whoever this is, Spirit is showing me this is someone who once pretty much had it going on. They show up as the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. But they have experienced some type of tower moment. And whatever that catastrophe was, whatever that destruction that took place, it brought this person all the way down to the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles lets us know that this person took a huge loss. It could have been a breakup, a divorce, unemployment, take it how it resonates. But whatever this breakup or whatever this loss was, it put them in a situation where they became very insecure about who they are, their identity, their self, their perception on life. Very insecure. This is someone right now who is looking for reassurance. They need to be reassured. They need the stress and the unnecessary worrying to go away. What is preventing me from thriving? And now it comes back to how you play a role, collective. Because for some of you, I feel as though they are comparing themselves to you. You may have been the relationship that shattered. But they're watching you. And they're seeing you still living your life independent. You have your freedom. You're liberated. The spirits, they walk with you. They guide you. They talk to you. And this person is wanting to know, how can they get that type of protection? How can they get that type of support? Behind the scenes, they're calling in the soul family, their ancestors. They're pleading, where's my loyalty? Where's my support? Where's my soul tribe? They're very curious about their destiny now. I don't know if when the two of you were together, if maybe they didn't care about the future because, you know, just the King of Pentacles came out alone. So this could be someone who was selfish, the reason why they are experiencing a tower. This could be someone who was just all about the money, all about the wealth, all about them shining. That could be the reason why the two of you are no longer together. And Spirit is telling me, like, the changes happen fast. And they're trying to figure out, like, it's like they lost control and they're trying to gain control. I see them, you know, losing control even with the people around them. Like, they're very defensive and very protective over what little they have. Yeah. Wow. Spirit knows how to expose. For some of you, this energy may be revealed in your dreams if you are a dreamer. A lot of times the dreams reveal the things that the awakened mind tends to ignore. And Spirit may download visions or information in the dreams through the subconscious while you're relaxed. Yeah. This is someone trying to restore their power. They are trying to restore their power. Spirit, what caused this fall? Show me what caused this fall. So the fall, here we go. You see how spirit do? It goes back to the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I said. I was like, only the King of Pentacles is here by himself. What caused the fall? Something that took place in the past. The Six of Pentacles. Some juggling, right? Juggling. Trying to find balance. Trying to make a choice. So maybe we have the High Priestess energy. So maybe it was between you and some type of secret lover. But I do feel as though there was some discontentment or some rejection that went on, right? With the Four of Cups. I feel as though maybe you knew that this person was juggling you. Intuitively, you knew that you weren't the only one and you wasn't having it. So you closed out the cycle, confirmation with the World card. Yeah, we're not going to keep arguing, right? The collective, when you know your worth, right? You're not going to keep arguing with someone, going back and forth with them about the same thing. You got me in competition. You got me competing with other people, making me feel like I'm not good enough for you. No, I'm just going to walk away, right? You're not going to play the fool for nobody. Right? We're supposed to be building something with the Three of Pentacles energy here. Building our way up. For some of you, you may have already built that Ten of Pentacles and had to go and had to choose another direction. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, because if you got somebody behind my back and you're betraying me, you know, there's no us. There's no us. Confirmation with the Two of Cups and the Five of Wands. There's no us. So I see you more so focused, if this is your story, I see you more so focused on rebuilding your happiness, rebuilding yourself, working on you. You're showing up as the Eight of Pentacles, and yes, justice is on your side. So this person is right to feel that the spirits do support you because it's all about honesty and truth and balance. That's what it's about. It's about fairness, right? If you dedicated yourself to this connection in fairness, then the scales are going to balance on your side. That's the cause and effect of the scales. That's justice. Integrity is key. And I feel that this person is starting to regain the clarity or gain the clarity about how the system works. Right? They want to know, how is the collective supported? How does the collective fall up under this Venus energy? How does the scales always balance in the collective's favor? It's because of the collective's attitude. It's because of the collective's integrity, morals, and values. The collective's accountability. Yeah, this person has a lot of questions. They're curious to know because they're trying to, it's as if they feel as though they're trying to get their life back. But for some of you, the life that they had was the life that they built with you. I don't know. You know how people get? Sometimes people start feeling themselves when money starts to play, right? When money gets in the picture, people change. Some people change. So right now, this Eight of Pentacles is representing energy that's being rebuilt. I feel as though this is your energy collective, but let's go a little bit deeper. There could be some lessons or purpose connected to this reconstruction. This could be your own spiritual upgrade. Show me what I need to see for the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. This comes after walking away, knowing your worth. Yeah, we're going to walk away from devil energy with the King of Wands. We already know that is straight up player energy right there. Some of you are still healing from this connection. With the Temperance energy, you are still healing. Spirit is asking you at this time to have patience, to be patient with yourself. You may have took some type of losses as well, walking away from this Ten of Pentacles energy, because we have the Page of Pentacles, right? But I feel as though there's something about a skill that you have, collective, or your employment, or whatever you do for work. Take it how it resonates. It keeps you in that Ten of Pentacles energy. It keeps you secure. So I feel as though, yeah, with the manifestation here, with the Magician here at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though you have, prior to being in the connection, I feel that you have already built up that Ten of Pentacles for yourself. Or if not, it's definitely coming. Because you've put yourself in a position right here, that's Nine Pentacles. You put yourself in a position to be good by yourself. right? 11:11 on the clock and the timer. Thank you, Spirit. You put yourself in a position to be good all by yourself. Yeah. So this will definitely be the reason why this person is showing up in the energy, showing up, if they're showing up in your dreams. It's because they want to come and apologize to the Queen of Pentacles for how they treated her in the past. But what they don't realize is that you are no longer in that nurturing energy. You are now in your Queen of Swords energy. You are no longer confused or no longer desiring to be in the Three of Pentacles energy with this person. And it's sad because the truth is out. It's clear. Everything is clear as day. For some of you, you kind of know that this person really just wanted to hold, they just want to hold on to you for financial security, which is sad. Because when they had you, they didn't want you, or they act like they didn't need you. They didn't want what you want. They didn't want that Four of Wands. They didn't want it. Or if they had it with you, they didn't appreciate it. Yeah. Show me the role this person is now playing in the collective story. Show me the role this person is now playing in the collective story. False flame, living with a lot of regrets. I'm saying they had their chance. I feel as though this person ran off with someone else. I feel as though they ran off with someone else. And whoever they ran off with, they thought that that person, confirmation, I knew it. They thought that that third party situation was going to be fulfilling. And I mean, at first, it looks like it was. It looked like it was. For some of you, this person may have even ran off and gotten married, was married to someone else. And maybe that's why the Ten of Pentacles is shattering. That could be the Tower too. The Tower could be they went to be with someone else for financial gain, and that blew up in their face. Taking how it resonates. But Spirit is telling me that everything takes place in divine timing. Everything takes place in divine timing. I can't make this up. Look, Capricorn energy. Look what's surrounding her. Money, success. This is all about money. This is a new beginning. Meanwhile, you're over here being protected by your angels while their life is falling apart. Yeah, we got a player here. Yeah. See, there's something, they may have underestimated you, collective. They may have saw somebody else in the story who they felt was going to, where they would have like more money or a better lifestyle. It's something that they saw in someone else. But the part that they missed, the little piece that they missed, was the spiritual protection. Because you show up as having your own as well. You show up as being financially secure and independent as well. But it looks like maybe your growth was slow. Maybe once the connections, maybe once you and this person separated, that's when you had your big win. So maybe somebody else was their timeline was ahead of you, where they were already in their winning season, and this person looked at the other person like, yeah, I'm gonna take that route, but not knowing that they took a route that wasn't protected under divine spirit. Yeah, we have a mirror shattering here. That's confirmation. That's confirmation, because now this person has this person reflecting. This person is looking at their self, trying to gain understanding. They just don't get it. They just don't get it. But the shadows are showing through their actions, their insecurities. Yeah, see, we got a family tie here. And Spirit said, definitely not. Definitely not. It was definitely out of order. Virgo talks about things being in divine order. Yeah. So whatever that Ten of Pentacles energy they were using to try to help themselves glow up, That's the reason for the Tower. And Spirit is saying, yes, that's a confirmation. Now we have someone who's what? Watching you. Watching you, right? Because now they're wondering what destiny would have been like with the collective. How destiny would have been if they would have been patient, not thinking that they were settling. This is someone who did nothing but repeat another karmic cycle because they're always chasing. They're always chasing after, what is it? Maybe they're chasing destiny, right? Maybe that's what they're chasing. They were chasing some type of destiny, but they ended up with a karmic partner. They ended up with a karmic partner. So I feel as though, you know, it's a lesson to be learned, not by you, collective, but by this person. Because I see where they're dealing with a lot of internal conflict, and I also see that communication may be coming in. For some of you, you already have this person blocked because you know that this person cannot fulfill anything in your life. They do not bring you any type of joy or happiness. But I do feel as though they are hoping, wishing, and praying that you're going to pick up the phone or they get a chance to talk to you, because I do have the Emperor here with the Empress trying to reconcile. All right. So I'm going to leave the message right there. That lets us know someone is trying to take action and they're coming in after a Tower. So like I said, the Tower could be a divorce, a separation, a loss of a job, you know, just them realizing that they, you know, they're with a karmic partner and it's not working. And now they're looking at you wondering like, damn, what could life have been with the collective? Whoever this is, they're gaining some type of clarity and truth. All right. So like I tell people all the time, just because they want you, it doesn't mean that you want them. But this is someone who is trying to figure out if you are their twin flame. All right. So, you know, when you live separately, that's when you learn those lessons. So maybe this person learned their lesson and now they want to talk. It's up to you if you want to talk to this person or not. All right. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you feel that this is your story, if you want to go deeper, you can always reach out to me via my website, shesgotstandards.com, to book a private reading. You can find all of my information down below in the description. See you later. Love and light.